Hey everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. This is Calculus 2, and we are on question number 4. So this question is a little bit confusing because we are given a vector identity, that's this right here, A cross B cross C equals A dot C times B minus A dot B times C. And this, because it's a vector identity, it's true for any three vectors, A, B, and C. And then we're asked to find this vector V that satisfies A cross V equals B, and for a specific A and B, where A is a unit vector and B is a vector orthogonal to A. So just to make this a little bit less confusing, I'm going to rewrite this identity, but with different names for the vectors. Instead of ABC, we'll use STU. So we'll write S cross T cross U equals S dot U times T minus S dot T times U. Okay, so that's our identity. And now we need to find the vector V that satisfies A cross V equals B for a specific A unit vector, and B that's orthogonal to A. So let's try the first one, A. A will give us, okay, well, we're going to write A cross V. That's going to be A cross, now V is equal to B plus A cross B. So that's going to be B plus A cross B. Okay, so with the cross product, we can distribute the A. So this is going to equal A cross B plus A cross B. Alright, now this part here looks like our identity. Instead of STU, we have A, and B. Okay, so our T is going to be A. And so let's use our identity here. So we're going to get A cross B, that's this part, plus, this is going to give us, according to the identity, we have to take the first vector, dot product with the third vector. So that's going to be A dot B, and multiply it by the first vector, or the second vector, T, so that's A in our case, minus S dot T, so S is the first vector, that's going to be A dot T, which is the second vector, which is also A, times U, which is the third vector, so that's going to be B. Alright, now we know that A dot B is 0 because we're told that B is orthogonal to A, and we know that A dot A is just 1 because A is the unit vector. So this is equal to A cross B minus B. So this is not equal to B, unless A cross B is somehow equal to, I don't know, 2B, but we don't know that. So A is not the answer. But notice that this whole second part of A cross B ended up just being minus B. Alright, so let's try B. B is really similar to A, except instead of B plus A cross B, it's B minus A cross B. So the answer is going to be exactly the same, except instead of A cross B minus B, it's going to be A cross B plus B, okay, because of that minus sign. So that's also not equal to B. C is just A cross B, which is the same as just this last part of part A, so we know that that's equal to negative B, so that's not our answer. D, A plus A cross B, well, that's just going to be A cross A. It's just like answer A cross A minus B. So that's no good. But we do know that A cross A is just 1 because, no, sorry, that's going to be 0 because A is the unit vector, so, well, any vector crossed with itself is just going to be 0. So the D is almost correct, except that it's minus B instead of, we wanted plus B. So now E, A minus A cross B, that's going to give us A cross A, which is 0. Okay, that's going to cancel out. And then minus A cross B, which we know is plus B. When we distribute the first A. So this is going to be B, so our answer is E.